guys, and welcome to Freckle Finance. I thought I should do a house tour for you guys because I constantly say we live below our means and that our place is very small. So I do want to say I've never specifically said what city we live in before. We do live in downtown Toronto. So this is a very typical size for downtown Toronto, although when we were looking at condos to rent, we didn't see anything else like this. We actually hated this layout, but I'll show you. It works out pretty well. So here we go. Okay, so here is our bathroom. Apparently it is a pretty large bathroom considering. We've got an Aunt Getty's photo here. I grew up with this as a kid in my bathroom, so I really like it. There's the toilet, woo! And then there's our mirror and sink. So we don't have that much storage space in our bathroom, but that's fine because we make it work. So walk out here. Here is our shoes. Hey, there's me. So basically we keep our shoes here because this is actually too big for our closet. I know you just saw my closet and you're probably like, really, it's too big? Well, here's the thing. This is only half a closet. So this is, yes, it's very overfilled. We do not have that much closet space in here, and some of the stuff honestly is normally sitting out, but I thought it looked too messy for this video. So the other side of this closet is actually, well, I use it as a bag holder, but it is our washer and dryer 2-in-1. That sounds amazing. It's not amazing. We don't actually use the dryer. Stored in this half of the closet is our drying rack because I absolutely do not like using the dryer. It ruins our clothes. So you may have seen in some of the food haul videos and maybe some other videos, I'm not sure, we have two chairs sitting right here, and that's because the chairs don't really fit at our table. If we were to put the chairs, here's our table, how it normally sits. I switch it up for the food blog so that it's just for better viewing for you guys. So this is how our table normally sits. And if we were to put the chairs on either end like they're supposed to be, there's not enough space to actually use here in our kitchen, as well as having the chairs there. So the chairs don't go there normally. And actually this is a pretty good spot to put chairs anyways. You can use it as we use it like half a table and also like putting on shoes and stuff like that. So I have done sort of a quick kitchen tour in my making of a wedding cake video, but here is the kitchen tour again. So this here is our fridge. Ooh, it's pretty full. I'm not going to show you it. It's kind of messy, but this is our entire counter space. So I use this kitchen table, to make a lot of the food because we just don't have very much counter space. And then in case you guys missed this video, right here is our dishwasher. It has dishes in it, so once again, I'm not going to show you. But we have all of our storage space here, which is actually a great amount of storage space, but you can't fit a single big thing in it, so no big items can fit in there. This is our entire living room. You're probably starting to notice that I really like green. I didn't even know, and then one day I looked around my house and everything was green, and green's one of my wedding colors, so yeah, out of denial now. I love green. And I grew up with this green couch, so we did not purchase this couch either. That table was purchased from IKEA. And the end table and the coffee table as well, that was like a hand-me-down, so we did not purchase that at all. So it's not a huge amount of living room, but we still managed to get a pretty large TV in it, and we have storage under there, and that has mostly board games because we play a lot of board games around here. And we even have a little bar area, which looks like we have a ton of alcohol, but in reality we just never really drink any of it, so it collects up. Oh, there is a cute photo of me and my boyfriend when we were at Wonderland when we started dating. Did one of those old time photos, very cute. This is our balcony. I am not showing you the balcony because I don't want it to identify where we are, but we do have a balcony here, and actually the boyfriend's on the balcony right now. And then we do have these stands here, these TV dinner stands, and we use them mostly, we do eat dinner on it sometimes, but also for laptops. It's great. It's small space laptop. It's perfect height. And then I have a wine rack where I usually purchase wine in bulk and have it there. I'm actually running low. That's not a big deal. And then we come over here, so we're back almost to the kitchen, and bam, there is, it's art from Taipei. I can't remember the name of the city right now that it was in. My boyfriend went there for work and he picked up this artwork. We think it's perfect for the hallway. You'll probably also notice we do not have anything painted. Everything is still builder's white. We don't really paint. We don't believe in painting things we don't own, really. And that light that seems really, really out of place there, that's for when I shoot videos on the couch. It just really helps with the lighting of it better because sometimes the light's dark without it as well. We have a bunch of empty frames there. We will get to that one day and fill it up. So here's our bedroom. Once again, the curtains are all closed. We normally keep them closed anyways as our neighbors are pretty close, but you can't see the view. It's a pretty small bedroom. This is the entire thing. This is a queen size bed for anyone who's wondering, and basically if you see over there, it's another photo of us again. So we have storage underneath our bed. There's two on both sides. If you'll see, that's where his clothes go. On the other side, I have some like Christmas decorations and stuff like that. And this, guys, sorry, just throwing some stuff away that I realized look kind of messy. I can't really get this door open. It's pretty full in here. There's a few clothes back here that are mine. And this is my entire clothes. That's all I have. And yeah, this is just used for storage space. I'm not going to open up this part, but there's some kitchen stuff in there and some old pillows that we are planning on throwing out that we haven't. So we also have a den in here. It is very, very messy. I'm warning you. We have a lot of wedding stuff that's purchased, and it's kind of just sitting there in this corner here. And there's our futon. This was what my boyfriend used when he worked away on co-op in university. And here's our storage area. So I called this an alcove, and eventually we thought, hey, let's use it as a storage area. So you'll see it's got some board games. It actually has our panini press that you will see in one video. I'm not sure before or after. Got a slow cooker in there, bulk toilet paper, just all sorts of stuff gets stored there. This is our old TV that we used to have in the living room. This used to be the exact stand. And there's a grad photo of me right there. But yes, that's the entire, what we used to have in our living room. It was very low. We actually, before we picked up the couch from my mom's house at one point, we were using that futon as our couch. We had super cool couch. And you'll notice here, we have a curtain rod and a curtain. This is a blackout curtain. And we got this so that when we have guests over, that there is some privacy. It allows for, it gets really dark in here as well when we have people over. So we thought that was good, and it wasn't that expensive, and obviously this doesn't come with a door, and we don't live here, so we're not installing one. And my boyfriend likes his gadgets. There is his computer desk, and we have a bookshelf hiding behind this thing. And up on this wall, we have some more photos of us that we took years ago. If you take a good look at this photo, I used to be a lot bigger than I am now, so there's a little glimpse at what I used to look like when I was bigger. So, yes, this is the whole house. It's getting a little dark out, although it's not that late, so that's why the lighting's not always good in this. I'm just going to come back over to my corner. Oh, we also have this whiteboard up here, which right now has nothing on it, but previously had like what was in the freezer and some other stuff. So yeah. So that was my house tour. I hope you liked it. I hope you see that like we have enough space for everything, although it's very messy in that room, but that's partially just, there's a lot of wedding stuff in there. But this is what a typical couple usually lives in Toronto if they don't own a house. This is a very normal size. We do know people who live in bigger sizes, but it's not that much bigger, and this layout is really, really effective. We basically feel like there's no wasted space in here. So this is my apartment. Woo! Alright, so if you find these videos interesting and informative and you want to learn more, please click, sorry about that, please click subscribe, as I will be uploading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Have a good day. Bye.